Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your great support always. I'm so grateful for your continued support to this channel. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Disparate William Ruto anakuja sasa na mipango ya kuhakikisha kwamba demonstration haitafanyika tena. The man has realized that internet is playing a crucial role. And so what we are being told is that the government is planning to limit internet access in Kenya. That is number one. Number two, we are being told that there are specific areas in Nairobi CBD yenye hawatakubali mwananchi yeyote kukaribia. This is the Parliament, the Ministry of Treasury, the Supreme Court, the Office of the President, and the Central Police Station. Number three, as we speak, Esther Passaris, the woman representative of Nairobi County, has come up with a bill of course, barring protesters or even banning the protest across the Republic of Kenya. Ladies and gentlemen, before we continue, as you always do, ensure you like the video. When you like the video, you automatically support the work that I'm doing in this channel, because sometimes you watch and you forget liking the video. So this is just a reminder. As you watch, please consider liking the video. Thank you so much for that like.
Mutakuja kuniuliza mtihani, mimi nitakuja kufanya mtihani yangu, nyinyi mtasahihisha. Nikipita mimi naendelea, nisipopita mimi naenda kulima. Hakuna problem. Ama namna gani jamani?
Muendelee kuumia pole pole. Ndio mwe mkisikia chenye nawaambia. Na wapatia direction tuende hivi. Tunaenda kwa Ruto. Nenda kwa Ruto. Hata sahi una shilingi hata 50 kwa mfuko kweli?
With those calls, Ruto must go. Actually, the president should go on a retreat on his own and think about the Kenyans he's serving. Is he serving those Kenyans? If they are actually abusing him left, right, and center, they have no respect for him. He's asking, how should I go? That's why I said, go on a retreat even for a week and think and reflect. And if you come to the conclusion that the Kenyans don't want you, resign. You resign and dissolve resign and let there be election so that Kenya.
So the government of the day, in the last demonstration ilikuwa last week, you saw them trying to bar the TV stations and radio stations, showing how demonstration is progressing across the Republic of Kenya. Have you asked yourself why the government did this? They knew that the social media is playing a crucial role, that at the moment Kenyans will see the CBD demonstration do you, Mombasa's demonstration do you, Nakuru, and all over the Republic of Kenya. Kenyans are likely to come out in millions. And again, on the same note, they had an agenda behind the scene of frustrating Kenyans at the same time when they are blocking the TV stations and radio stations to show how progress is the demonstration. And so as per what I've seen, the government proposing is that going forward, they are going to moderate the internet access. And this might likely affect some, of course, majority of Kenyans who of course depending on social media than even these local stations. Because remember, in social media we are having, like for example, TikTok, we are having YouTube, we are having Facebook, we are having Instagram. And so William Ruto is feeling like this social media is accelerating the demonstration against me. When you look at this article, it's being proposed to the Communication Authority of Kenya, where the government demands the Communication Authority of Kenya to put some guidelines that is going to ensure that Kenyan is not going to have a freedom to access the internet freely. But of course, some individuals are paying, but even those who have paid, you are not going to own what you have paid fully. On the same note, Esther Passaris ameamua kusponsor a bill ya kuhakikisha kwamba the demonstration is going to be stopped. So they are feeling like this demonstration is pushing them into a tight corner. And because they are not ready to change some issues and address some issues that Kenyans are trying to address, then they want to infiltrate the demonstration by sponsoring a bill that, of course, these majority members of parliament who are supporting William Ruto, they will come out to propose and pass this law that demonstration is a kwe Kenya hii. They are trying to interfere with the Article 37 of the Constitution. Then you ask yourself, what is it that these individuals are fearing, if truly they are doing what it is required in the law? But remember, it is not once or twice that these members of parliament, they have tried to test waters. Can we stop this demonstration by having this Article 37 of the Constitution changed? But the court, many times, of course, has disregarded their proposals and even ruled against them, saying that article cannot be changed, and that is the voice of the people. Now, this issue of whereby some areas Kenyans are not going to be allowed to access. For example, look at the issue of the last week's demonstration. You saw the parliament ikiwekwa fence ile ya razor blade. Aya, the Supreme Court, the same thing. The office of the president and the office of the deputy president. The treasury ministry, because pale wanaamini kwamba hii issue ya finance bill ileta issue, so the minister or rather the ministry of treasury iko risk sana. Then the central police station and other police stations in Nairobi CBD. Then we are being told about the issue of the State House. So when you look all these scenarios, you must understand that these individuals, they are in fear. They are literally in fear. Because this is how I see it. This is just a mere, of course, excuse. That when you look at them, you will realize and understand that these individuals, they are not ready to address anything that entails the people. So whatever the people are trying to say is not what they want to do. They want to do what they think it is right. But I've always opined in this channel, and I will say, they will not believe, and they will know that they don't know, because they don't know and they're not ready to know. And when you look at all the scenarios, this government has failed totally. So what they're trying to do is to defend themselves, to ensure they're going to continue na hiyo uongozi wa kimabavu. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Bye bye till we meet in another video.